Alright, so I told you yesterday that there are three types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, and then correlative conjunctions. But we kept this type of conjunctions correlative for later, because as far as our discussion with clauses is concerned, there are only two types of conjunctions which are involved, namely the coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions, right? Okay, and I also told you the definition of a clause, right? A clause is a group of words which contain a subject and a predicate. Did I tell you this definition yesterday or not? Because I have taken another class where I'm teaching the same topic, so I might be confusing both of these classes. So let me know if I told you this definition of predicate or no. Shafkat says yes, ठीक है. तो predicate हम पढ़ चुके थे. Predicate, you do know everything except for the subject in the sentence is a predicate. And a predicate, उसका जो essential part होता है वो आपको पता है verb होता है. ठीक है. Predicate has its essential part without which it cannot be a predicate. Verb के बगैर predicate नहीं हो सकता. It cannot exist. So if a sentence has a subject and the verb and the sentence extension, the verb plus the sentence extension can be the whole predicate. ठीक है. Another definition of clause. Say a clause is the part of the sentence that contains a subject and a verb, right? Subject and a verb. So even though if we do not call this verb part as predicate, if there is a sentence and there is a finite verb, for example, I smiled or she smiled, वो मुस्कुराई. अब यहाँ पर if you pay attention, there is only a subject and then there is only a verb, namely a finite verb. I smiled, she smiled, they died, वगैरह वगैरह. अब इस तरह के sentence में you would only find that there is a subject and there is only one and only verb and there is no sentence extension. यहाँ भी ये भी एक clause बनेगा. Even though it is a two-word sentence, two-word clause, लेकिन ये clause बनेगा. ठीक है, क्योंकि इसमें सब्जेक्ट भी है, वर्ब भी है, कंप्लीट मीनिंग भी दे रहा है. सो शी स्माइल्ड, दे डाइड, इस तरह के सेंटेंस जहाँ पर फाइनाइट वर्ब्स हो, वहाँ पर आप you can expect those kinds of sentences to be clauses or vice versa, because they have a subject and a verb and they give complete meaning, right? All right, so broadly, clauses are categorized into two types, as you all know: independent clause, main clause, which is also known as main clause, and then we have dependent clause, which is also known as subordinate clause. Why do we call it a subordinate clause? Because it comes along with a subordinating clause conjunction. ठीक है, क्योंकि dependent clause के साथ subordinating conjunction यूज किया जाता है, इसी वजह से इसको subordinate clause भी कहा जाता है, right? So there are two names for both. Independent clause, also known as a main clause, and dependent clause, also known as a subordinate clause, right? Okay, so the difference between an independent and dependent clause is marked by the type of word they begin with. Okay, so now this very line might confuse you a bit. ठीक है, लिखा ये गया है यहाँ पर कि इन दोनों के बीच में जो डिफरेंस है वो we can determine the difference between the two by looking at the word they begin with or the conjunction they begin with. Let me tell you one thing very clearly. Coordinating or maybe an independent clause. An independent clause may begin with a coordinating conjunction, but if a sentence does not begin with a coordinating conjunction, it is still an independent clause. For example, let me share the whiteboard with you. All right, so I have written two clauses. Both are identical. but the only difference is one of them begins with a conjunction, and this conjunction is a coordinating conjunction, because we learned yesterday that there are only 7 coordinating conjunctions in English language, and they are for, and, but, so, yet, and or, right? So is a coordinating conjunction, and one of the clause begins with this coordinating conjunction, right? अब मसला ये है कि see, this can be an independent clause on its right, and this also can be an independent clause on its right. मकसद ये है कि independent clause जो है वो शुरू हो भी सकता है coordinating conjunction के साथ. It can begin, I mean, the word that comes in the beginning of the independent clause can be a coordinating conjunction, or it can begin without a coordinating conjunction. Anil Kumar has raised his hand. Okay, so let's turn to him and see what he has to say. Ji, Anil.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what is the meaning of this so in the coordinate conjunction?
What is the meaning of so and
Ma'am, what is the meaning of this so in the coordinate conjunction?
so being a coordinating conjunction is क्या मतलब होता है? So means okay, for this reason or इसलिए, ठीक है, considering these reasons or considering these things. So they gave up the idea, उन्होंने ये idea छोड़ दिया. So they gave up the idea, यानी इसलिए उन्होंने ये idea छोड़ दिया. Okay, I told you that a sentence or a clause with an independent clause can stand on its own right, one thing, and if it has a coordinating conjunction at the beginning, it can also give you a full meaning, right? फिर भी आपको full meaning देगा. तो यहाँ पर so they gave up the idea. See, we usually respond to many questions with so. ठीक है, हम जो हमारे responses होते हैं, हमारे answers होते हैं, they do begin with so. So it's like a so they gave up the idea. It means कि इसलिए उन्होंने idea give up कर दिया, छोड़ दिया. It gives you a full whole meaning. It gives you a full sense. It does not leave the listener wondering. It does not leave the reader wondering or guessing. So for that reason, acha, 2 participants have raised their hands. Okay, let me turn to Shafkat first. Ji, Shafkat.
मैम तव्हांजो आवाज़ ही न पहुचे.
आवाज न पियो अचे.
हाणे
What
सही आहे.
about?
आवाज़
Okay, fine.
I don't know only there's a problem with my internet or someone has.
Let me ask them. अच्छा, Furqan also says कि voice बहुत slow है. Now what do I do? I changed my microphones also. Okay, Sanjay Kumar say, ma'am, can we say smiled is also a predicate? Yes, very well. You can very well say that that this word smiled is a predicate. Okay, I want to know each one of your response about this. Okay, Anil says voice is too slow and not clear. Let me know rest of your pals responses about it. What do they feel? अच्छा, कोई तो कह रहे कि it's quite clear. Muzaffar says that I'm pretty audible. Okay, Muhammad Hamza says my voice is fine. Now voice is fine. Okay. Ashuda says not clear. Okay, Ghulam Rasool also has raised his hand. Gee, Ghulam
Ma'am,
Rasool.
ma'am, could you just repeat it?
Repeat what? Yes, I
Ma'am?
will repeat it.
Okay, ma'am.
जी, करना से बिल्कुल करना से.
Ma'am,
जी.
your voice is not coming clearly.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Gee, Ghulam Rasool, can you hear me?
मैम जैसा आपने कहा कि जो कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन है वो सब साथ है मैम, उसके अलावा भी है ना कुछ, जैसे आल्सो है, वेदर, वेयर एज।
पहले मुझे ये बताइए कि मेरी आवाज आपको ठीक आ रही है?
जी मैम, आवाज तो मेरे पास आ रही है।
अच्छा ठीक है, अब सवाल करिए।
मैम कोऑर्डिनेट कंजक्शन जो आपने पहले भी कल भी कहा था, आज भी कहा कि सिर्फ साथ हैं, उसके अलावा भी है ना मैम, जैसे आल्सो है, स्टिल है।
Also, still, no. Also is a conjunctive adverb. As far as I know, also is a conjunctive adverb. It is an adverb and it can be a conjunctive adverb. Okay, in which cases it can be a conjunctive adverb? See, there are some sentences that begin with an adverb. For example, let me give you an example. Okay, okay, there is a statement, etc. Right? एक statement है, and it ends on a full stop. ठीक है, जो नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस शुरू होगा अगर वो therefore से शुरू हो रहा है ना, therefore या also, or you can say thus, or hence, or henceforth. So इस तरह के जो वर्ड्स होते हैं, even also आपको दिखा हुआ है लिस्ट में, इस तरह के वर्ड्स को हम कहते हैं conjunctive adverbs if they are the words with which a sentence begins after a full stop. अगर ये वर्ड्स किसी सेंटेंस के बिल्कुल शुरू में आते हैं और वो सेंटेंस बिल्कुल शुरू ही यहाँ से हो रहा है इन वर्ड से, तब ये कंजंक्टिव एडवर्ब्स कहलाते हैं. बट if they exist within a sentence, then the function varies. Then also would be an adverb, right? But therefore, hence and thus, I think they would still be conjunctive adverbs. ठीक है, अब ये मसला है conjunctive
Okay,
adverbs भी होते हैं और they are not conjunctions per se. Because in the literal sense of the meaning, they cannot be conjunctions, but they would rather be conjunctive adverbs. Now, this is
conjunctive
another
adverbs. Okay.
adverb. Okay, any other question?
Okay ma'am,
Gulam Rasool.
thanks.
Okay, so long as the
No ma'am.
coordinating so, yet, and oh. ठीक है. Yes, I can see that a lot of you are, having this issue of voice quality. Not all of you are able to hear me clearly, but again, then there are some students who say that they can hear me quite clearly. So my take is that this would be most probably an issue of internet connection. Either it would be with you guys or with me. ये भी तो हो सकता है, मेरे यहाँ भी signals हो सकते हैं, कम हो सकता है. So, but again, a few students say that my voice is quite clear, so I can say that at least this problem is not from my side, right? Slow है. अब slow क्या किया जाए? Okay, let me detach the microphones and how about now? How about now? Okay, Anil said this is clear now. ठीक है. चलिए अच्छा है. जी, therefore is also a conjunctive adverb. Therefore is also a conjunctive adverb. ठीक है. So going back to our discussion, we have wasted a lot of time because of this lagging of my voice or issues with my voice quality. कह रहे थे कि the difference between independent and dependent clause is marked by the type of word they begin with. I told you it's not necessary that an independent clause always begins with a coordinating conjunction. ऐसा हर बार नहीं होता. एक dependent clause independent clause हो सकता है even though there is no coordinating conjunction attached with it. Mark my words. An independent clause can be an independent clause even though there is no coordinating conjunction attached with it. But the identification of a subordinating clause or a dependent clause is only when a subordinating conjunction is attached with it. ठीक है? Let me repeat in Sindhi and Urdu. कोई भी independent clause लाजमी नहीं है कि हर बार उसके साथ कोई कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन अटैच हो तभी वो इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोज होगा, ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा लाजमी नहीं है। ठीक है, कोई सेंटेंस, I mean, if it's giving you full meaning, a simple sentence, I told you a simple sentence comprises of one independent clause. So it's not necessary that every time it should have a coordinating conjunction with it, attached with it. ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है। लेकिन जो आइडेंटिफिकेशन है एक डिपेंडेंट क्लोज की, वो यही है जिसके साथ हर दफा एक सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन जरूर होता है। एक डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज की पहचान यही है कि इसके साथ सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन लाजमी होगा, लेकिन द सेम इज नॉट ट्रू फॉर कोऑर्डिनेटिंग फॉर लेट्स से इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉजेस, बिकॉज कभी कभार होता है उनके साथ कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन हो और कभी ना भी हो, तभी इट्स ओके, as long as the sentence is giving you full meaning, complete meaning, it is not leaving you wondering, then it is an independent clause or a simple sentence on its own right. ठीक है? An independent clause functions on its own, that is, it makes up a complete sentence. An independent clause follows this pattern: subject plus predicate or verb equals complete thought. See, I have not necessarily added a coordinating conjunction before an independent clause. ठीक है, मैंने यहाँ पर जो structure लिखा है independent clause का, I told you that it is not necessary that every independent clause should begin with a coordinating conjunction. ऐसा लाजमी नहीं होता है, ठीक है? So an independent clause follows this pattern: subject plus predicate or verb equals complete thought. For example, lazy students whine. So lazy students होते हैं वो relentlessly complain करते. Whining means to complain unreasonably. She works at a cafe. She works at a cafe. It has a subject. Works is the verb, and the sentence extension or elongation means this is the predicate. This whole part is the predicate, and this she is the subject of the clause. That means it's a clause. But again, this independent clause, यहाँ पर आपको कोई कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन नहीं दिखेगा, ठीक है? ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन ना हो। कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन, I must tell you, its function, it is required mostly when we connect two independent clauses together. तो कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन का जो यूज है मोस्टली तब होता है जब हमें दो इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोजेस को कनेक्ट करने की जरूरत पड़े, ठीक है? लेकिन if you have an independent, one singular independent clause, you would mostly find that it will come without a coordinating conjunction, such as these two sentences. ये दोनों ही independent clauses हैं, ये दोनों ही simple sentence हैं। Simple sentence क्यों है? Because I told you yesterday that a simple sentence comprises of one independent clause. There are a few students who still have some issue, I believe. Anil Kumar ji. Anil, what do you have to say?
Ma'am, you, when we can put the depending clause, where we can choose the depending clause in the sentence, ma'am, in the start or in the end?
Anil, I could not understand your question. Can you repeat?
Hello,
Ji, बुझायो.
ma'am, where we can put the depending clause in the sentence, in the end or in the start?
Yes. Okay, I'll come to that. ठीक है, इसको भी हम discuss कर लेंगे. Okay, thank you. Now I'm going through your chats and see if somebody has any issue. All right. Okay, so Anil, his question is, where can we put subordinating clause or dependent clause? If you remember yesterday, I believe if I told you this or not, because I told you that I am taking another class of another department where I'm teaching the same topic, so I might be confusing two things at a time. ठीक है, तो अच्छा, एक क्वालिटी जो होती है डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज की, लेट्स डिस्कस दैट क्वालिटी। ठीक है, एक प्रॉपर्टी कह लो उसको इन योर लैंग्वेज ऑफ फिजिक्स और मैथमेटिक्स। ठीक है, वो एसोसिएटिव डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टीज इस तरीके से होती हैं, ठीक है? लेट मी राइट डाउन टू कॉम्प्लेक्स एंड let me write down one compound sentence and one complex sentence. Okay, All right, so I have written two sentences, identical sentences. The only difference lies in the use of conjunction. In the very first sentence, I have used a coordinating conjunction and, as you can see, यहाँ पर मैंने एक coordinating conjunction and use किया है, but if you look at the following sentence, the conjunction being used is a subordinating one. ठीक है, यहाँ पर coordinating conjunction use किया गया है, यहाँ पर subordinating conjunction use किया है. Rest of the sentence is identical, बस सिर्फ इन दो words का फर्क है. ठीक है. Now let's try to, okay, we were discussing about this property of dependent clause. There is a property which is very unique to dependent clauses only. Independent clause में ये property नहीं होती है. वो ये है कि dependent clauses can shift their positions. ठीक है, they can be, I mean they can shift their order. उनका order हम change कर सकते हैं. For example, in this sentence you would see she works at a cafe. This is an independent clause. ठीक है, independent clause है ये. She works at a cafe. Although he works at a shop, this is our dependent clause. So I told you that dependent clauses can change the order. वो अपना order shift कर सकते हैं. That means this dependent clause which comes after this independent clause can come first and it can be followed by the independent clause, as in this example. Right. You see, I just changed the order of both of the clauses. अब यहाँ पर independent clause comes after the dependent clause, but if you see, the meaning is intact. The meaning is untouched. It is the same as it was in this sentence. यहाँ भी meaning वही निकल रही है, यहाँ भी meaning same ही होगी. No change whatsoever. But this cannot be true. This cannot be applied to this sentence. यहाँ मसला ये है कि she works at a cafe and he works at a shop. अब यहाँ पर see, I told you that the dependency and independency of a clause cannot be determined. कि वो बस, it's not like that they are inherently dependent or inherently independent. कोई एक similar clause can become dependent or can become independent by the difference of use of conjunction. If you pay attention, यहाँ पर भी he works at a shop, he works at a shop. लेकिन यहाँ पर दोनों का जो है वो रैंक चेंज हो गया. Just because I used a coordinating conjunction, this he works at a shop became an independent clause, and just because I used a subordinating conjunction with the same clause, तो यहाँ पर ये subordinating और dependent clause बन गया. ठीक है, so it's not like a dependent clause, I mean, are born dependent or are they are inherently dependent. It is not so. इस तरह से नहीं होता है. But again, I told you, so just because I have used and here, so these two clauses would be separate and these two clauses would be both independent. ठीक है, if you apply the same technique with this sentence, तो बहुत ही jumbled और बहुत ही haphazard किस्म का sentence आपको मिलेगा. For example, and he works at a shop. She works at a cafe. ठीक है. So, I mean, what sort of question it is? I mean, what sort of a sentence it is? And he works at a shop, she works at a cafe. कोई sense ही नहीं बन रहा. ठीक है, इसका कोई sense नहीं बन रहा. इस तरह का sentence possible नहीं है. But you can shift, you can change the order where there is a dependent clause attached with an independent clause. But when there are both independent clauses, you cannot change the order. The order will remain same. अब ये मसला क्यों है? हम क्यों नहीं ऑर्डर चेंज कर पा रहे? इसकी एक बहुत ही वैलिड वजह है, इसका बहुत ही एक वैलिड रीजन है कि हम क्यों ऑर्डर चेंज नहीं कर पाते. इफ एनीवन फ्रॉम यू गेसेस दिस लॉजिक राइट, आई थिंक दैट वुड बी अ जीनियस. He or she would be a genius. Okay, meanwhile, let me go through your chats and see what you have written. Okay, Anil Kumar has written, my younger sister was in high school while I was in college. Or, while I was in college, my younger sister was in high school. Correct. It means that we can put dependent clause at start or end. Yes, very much. This is very much so. ऐसा ही है. ठीक है. Okay, so शफकत का कहना है कि इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉज को रिपीट कर दें. ठीक है, हो जाएगा रिपीट. फुरकान अहमद has raised his hand. I guess he has come up with an answer कि क्यों हम दो इंडिपेंडेंट क्लोज जब ज्वाइन है तो उनका ऑर्डर चेंज नहीं कर पाते, लेकिन जब एक डिपेंडेंट क्लोज है तो उनका ऑर्डर चेंज हो सकता है. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट ही हैज टू से. जी फुरकान, यू हैव बीन अलाउड टू अनम्यूट योर माइक.
Hello, ma'am.
जी जी, हेलो.
Ma'am, unlike coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction can be often come first in sentence.
Yes, they very much can.
This is because of the nature of the relationship between the dependent and independent clause.
Okay, you're pretty close. You're pretty close to the correct answer. ठीक है. Can you elaborate it? The nature of the relationship. Can you elaborate on this very reason, nature of the relationship?
For example, मैं एक example दे रहा हूँ. Because of him, I learned how to start my own business.
All right. Okay.
तो मैम इसमें देखो ना, बिकॉज ऑफ हिम यानी मैं इसकी वजह के इसके लिए या इसकी वजह से मैंने ये बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया है, तो ये एक डिपेंडेंट क्लास हुआ.
Because of him is a dependent clause that we all know. ये तो हमें पता है. लेकिन अगर यहाँ पर dependent clause मैंने, if there is a way I could write dependent clause at the initial position and independent clause follows it, तो वो क्या property है और ये property के होने की वजह क्या है? सवाल ये है. Why cannot we do the same with two independent clauses which are connected by a coordinating conjunction? Why cannot we do the same with two independent clauses?
मैम अगर दो इंडिपेंडेंट क्लास सेम ही आ जाए एक सेंटेंस में, ये तो सेंटेंस ही नहीं बनेगा.
हाँ, वो नहीं बनेगा इसकी वजह. अच्छा, Abdul Rauf has come up with an answer. He says that we can't switch to independent clauses because they're independent precisely. Okay, yes, you're also pretty close to the correct answer. ठीक है. By keeping coordinating conjunction first, we have meaningless sentences. Yes, that's the point. That is also the point. Now let's merge all of your points and come up with a logical answer. If you pay attention to both of these sentences, you see where there is a coordinating conjunction has more of a role of a bridging. It kinds of, let's say, bridge one independent clause to another independent clause. ठीक है, वो दोनों को इस तरीके से tie करता है, just like there is a bridge between two land areas and then there is a river, for example. ठीक है, coordinating conjunction का role इस तरह से होता है. But when it comes to subordinating conjunction in one way or another somehow becomes a part of the clause it comes before. ठीक है, subordinating conjunction जो होता है वो जिस clause के पहले आता है, it somehow becomes a part of it, while coordinating conjunction cannot become the part of the clause it comes before. ठीक है, जिसके start में coordinating conjunction आए, it cannot become the part of the let's say clause it comes before, it comes at the start of. But a subordinating conjunction somehow becomes the part of the clause it comes before, it comes at the start of, at the beginning of. So ये भी एक वजह है. Second part or segment of this meeting, this class, and I have disabled the waiting room option. I hope all of you would be able to join this meeting instantly. Yes, we were at this point where we were discussing how and why, when there is a dependent clause and independent clause joined together with a subordinating conjunction, the order can be changed of clauses. But when there are two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction, the order will remain same. and if you try to change the order, the sentence will just become jumbled. तो ये property हम discuss कर रहे थे कि ऐसा क्यों होता है, right? The reason I give is that कि by the virtue of the nature of the words, जो coordinating conjunction होते हैं, they cannot be subsumed within the clause. It is like a and, so, because, but, yet, or. By virtue of their nature, their meaning, these words are, such that they cannot be subsumed in a clause. ये एक clause में subsume नहीं हो सकते, but on the contrary, quite the opposite. जो subordinating conjunction होते हैं, वो एक clause का part बन सकते हैं. They can become the part of the clause they come at the start of, at the beginning. ठीक है, तो यही मसला है. Okay, so let me okay, I have shared the screen. Okay, there is someone who has turned on their video. Please turn off your video. Yes. An independent clause, you do know these are the examples. Independent clause can come with a coordinating conjunction or cannot come with a coordinating conjunction. That is very much the property of independent clauses. Whereas a dependent or subordinate clause follows this pattern. Now, compare the pattern of both of these. Independent clause may or may not come with a coordinating conjunction, but it is essential. It is mandatory for these dependent clause to begin with a subordinate conjunction. See, dependent clause के लिए लाजमी है, ये condition है कि वो शुरू ही subordinating conjunction के साथ हो. Then we have a subject, then we have a verb, and then obviously it does not give you a complete thought or complete sense. So it begins with a subordinating conjunction. The only identification, dependent clauses are marked by the words they begin with, and those words are subordinate conjunctions. For example, when it started to rain. When I say when it started to rain, जब बारिश होना शुरू हुई, तो again I cannot just finish my sentence right here. The reader, the listener will get the feeling that okay, why she has just stopped here. बता क्यों नहीं रही कि जब बारिश हुई तो क्या हुआ, ठीक है? Similarly, wherever they live, जहाँ भी वो रहते हैं, अब again nobody can stop a sentence, nobody can stop their conversation right at this moment or right at this point. There is obviously more to say. There is obviously much to say about it. Okay, so subordinate conjunction plus subject plus verb. This is the identification of a dependent or subordinate clause. They always begin with subordinating conjunctions, as you can see in these two examples. All right, so those of you who have already marked their attendance, who have already written down their roll numbers and names in the chat box, do not bother us once again because file save हो जाती है, so it's okay. एक ही बार attendance लगा दिया करें, that is enough. ठीक है? All right, so let's move ahead with the slides. Mohammad Zakaria has raised his hand. Okay. Dependent or subordinate clauses can never stand on their own. They require to be attached with the main clause in order to complete the thought or idea. This we have already learned how किस तरीके से dependent clause के साथ independent का होना जरूरी है to give full meaning. For example, there is main clause plus subordinate clause kind of order. ठीक है, let's discuss this order. इस order को जरा discuss कर लेते हैं. Where there is independent clause first, and then there is a subordinate clause. Do not get confused when I say main clause. Main clause का मतलब होता है independent clause, because see बस confuse ही तो करना होता है students को. दो नाम रख लिए इनके. तो main clause is independent clause, right? Main clause plus subordinate clause. अब ये order check करते हैं. They ran for cover when it started to rain. See, if I take you back to the previous slide, यहाँ पर एक subordinating और subordinate clause था, एक dependent clause था. When it started to rain, I told you this does not give you a full sense, a full or complete sense. There has to be more. There has to be more, or there should be more. in it. ठीक है, इसको यानी ये complete नहीं है. There should be more information about it. When it started to rain तो क्या हुआ था? So now see, when I add an independent clause with it, when it started to rain, they ran for cover. ठीक है, they ran for cover when it started to rain. If I add an independent clause with this dependent clause, now the meaning becomes complete. Now it does not matter if I add it in the beginning or if I add it later. ठीक है, it does not matter. You can even change the order. For example, when it started to rain, they ran for cover. See, the order does not matter. The meaning will remain intact. But the thing is, subordinate clause cannot stand on its own right. It does need something else to, it does need a scaffold. So एक scaffold की जरूरत है, एक support की जरूरत होती है, and that is provided with this independent or main clause, right? Okay, syllabus outline. I told you that this time around the outline will not be rigid. It would not be fixed, and the outline would be actually right after this topic clauses. I wanted to get off this whole topic of grammar, and I wanted to land on paragraph writing, and then there is also I've kept some space for oral or verbal presentations also. So ISPAR outline will not be fixed, will not be premeditated. Do you understand premeditated? यानी पहले से मैंने सोची भी नहीं है, ठीक है? तो ISPAR outline rigid नहीं है, fixated नहीं है. So outline would be more according to the needs of the students, ठीक है? Complex sentence समझा देंगे, ठीक है? All right. चलिए sentences की types की बात हुई है. Somebody has said कि complex sentence समझाते हैं. I told you yesterday that there are there is a hierarchy of sentences, and the simplest of the lot is simple sentence, which comprises of one independent clause. For example, I live in Hyderabad. This is a simple sentence, and I live in Hyderabad is one independent clause. So a simple sentence comprises of one independent clause, right? The next type of sentence on the hierarchy of sentences is compound sentence. Compound sentence is a compound of two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction. For example, so this will be a quintessential example of a compound sentence. I live in Hyderabad and she lives in Larkana. This is a compound sentence, and as you can see, it has both independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction and. ठीक है. Next up we have complex sentence. अब complex sentence में एक independent clause होता है और एक dependent clause होता है. For example, now this is an example of a complex sentence. As you can see, I live in Hyderabad, although my parents live in Larkana. So you see there are two clauses. One is independent, which is I live in Hyderabad, and although my parents live in Larkana, this is the dependent clause. So complex sentence has one independent and one dependent clause, right? And then we have another category or type of sentences known as compound complex sentence. Now this sentence can be stretched to, there is not any limitation how far this sentence can be stretched. यानी इसकी elongation इसमें कितने clauses add किए जा सकते, there is no limit to it, I believe. But there should be at least one independent clause. At least one independent clause, then you can add two dependent clauses with it, or there can be two independent clauses, one dependent clause. So compound complex sentence, it is a combination of both compound and complex sentence, as you can see. Okay? So I believe there is no limit to its extension. You can stretch it as much as you can, compound complex sentence. But there has to be at least one independent clause, at least one independent clause. So this is the hierarchy of sentences, and I will illustrate it कि किस तरीके से ये बनते हैं. Now if you have any questions, do ask. All right. Okay, Sanjay Kumar has written a sentence. The patient had died when the doctor came. Correct. Okay, when the doctor came is a subordinate clause and the patient had died. Correct. Excellent. Okay, Shafkat has. I don't quite understand your sentence. Girls usually talk because their means. Okay, because their means is the independent clause. Girls usually talk. Yes, this can be an independent clause. Yes, correct. अच्छा, सिंधी और उर्दू ठीक है, मैं कोशिश कयां थी वध खां थी ॻाल्हायां. सही है. Any other question? अच्छा, कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस मैंने समझा तो दिया. कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस की आप फॉर्मेशन देखिए. कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस में एक इंडिपेंडेंट और एक डिपेंडेंट क्लोज होता है. ठीक है, आप देखिए. आई लिव इन हैदराबाद ऑल्दो माई पेरेंट्स लिव इन लाड़काना. ये कॉम्प्लेक्स सेंटेंस है. ठीक है. Even though if I take you back to the slides, this is again a complex sentence. Let's take you back to the slides. They ran for cover when it started to rain, or when it started to rain, they ran for cover. ये भी एक complex sentence है. Why? Because it has a main clause plus a subordinate clause. बस यही तो चक्कर है complex sentence का. There is not much to it. A complex sentence comprises of one independent clause and one dependent clause. That's it. They went for cover. This is the independent clause. When it started to rain, this is a subordinate clause, right? And then you have, if you shift the order, when it started to rain, they ran for cover. Again, complex sentence. Okay. The time now is okay. We have 5 minutes more. Let's थोड़ा इसको advance कर देते हैं, because we are stuck on subordinate clause or dependent clause, because there are so many types of dependent clauses. The combination of an independent and dependent clause make up a complex sentence. See, it is written also here. Now we have coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions join two items, words, phrases, clauses of equal syntactical rank importance. This we have already done, right? ये हम पहले ही पढ़ चुके हैं. And we have also discussed कि जब words और phrases की बात आए तो subordinating conjunction words और phrases को join नहीं करते. सिर्फ और सिर्फ subordinating conjunction सिर्फ और सिर्फ दो clauses को मिलाते हैं, and one of them has to be a dependent clause. ठीक है, बस यही बात है. They slipped and fell over. If you see, they slipped and fell over. There is a word-to-word conjunction being made here. They slipped and fell over. Slipped is a verb. Fell is also a verb. Both are in their second form. That means they are of both equal grammatical rank. And slipped and fell, दोनों ही जो है इनके बीच में word to word conjunction. This is not a conjunction between clause to clause. Let me be very clear. Coordinating conjunctions can make a conjunction between two words or two phrases. ठीक है, coordinating conjunction का यहाँ पर थोड़ा scope बढ़ जाता है, because they can make a conjunction between two words or more or two phrases or more. But this cannot be said for subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions do not make a conjunction between words or a conjunction between phrases. They only make conjunctions between a dependent and an independent clause. ठीक है? Okay, all right. So there are a few compound sentences written here. यहाँ पर कुछ compound sentences दिए गए हैं. Obviously, you do know that wherever there is a compound sentence, that means there has to be two independent clauses in it, joined by a coordinating conjunction. So let's read through them. Smoking has been linked to health problems, but many people continue to smoke. अच्छा, यहाँ पर जो coordinating conjunction use किया गया है, that is but. And if you look at the meaning of but, आपको पता है what is the purpose, what is the function of this word but? It contradicts, it offers a contrast, or introduces something unexpected, denials of expectations, adversatives, etc. ठीक है, but यानी आपको contradiction देता है, contrast देता है, because if you look at this example, smoking has been linked to health problems. Now this is one very well known fact. ठीक है, it's a very well known fact, it is a very well known thing, but with the addition of this word but, I will now, the reader or the listener might expect something contrary to the fact I said. ठीक है, but का मकसद ये होता है कि when we use this word but, इसका मतलब ये होता है कि you have one thing which is known, you have one thing which is, let's say, saying one thing, but when you add this word but, the other clause must be saying something altogether different or something quite the opposite. Similarly, यहाँ पर smoking has been linked to health problem. This is one well-known fact. ये एक चीज है, but many people continue to smoke. So I have contradicted. Given an information which contradicts the first information in a way. Boris works 10 hours a day, yet he has time to volunteer at a homeless shelter. Okay, if you get time, go through these sentences because they are all compound sentences. ये सारे compound sentences हैं. क्यों compound sentences हैं? क्योंकि in these sentences there are two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction. So these are all examples of compound sentences. Not complex, but compound. All right. Now, these are some examples of complex sentences. Why complex? Because they are a combination of one independent and one dependent clause, right? Since the train was on time, passengers were able to board quickly, or if you can switch the order, passengers were able to board quickly since the train was on time. Working is pleasant even though I would rather be on vacation. Or if you change the order, even though I would rather be on vacation, working is pleasant. Right? He speaks as if he knows everything. ठीक है? He speaks as if he knows everything. The citizens were warned before the tornado hit. Wherever Mary went, the lamb followed. Again. So these are all examples of what you say, complex sentences. I will leave this discussion right here. If you want to continue into the types of subordinate clause, which are relative, adjective clause, adverb clause, then we have noun clause. If you want to study them, do tell me. If you do not want to, then we can stop here. Okay, I'm stopping the screen share option. Fine.